Well, good evening. We're here at Princes Park after the 4-2 win at against Boston United in the FA Trophy second round. How was the game for you then, James?
Really enjoyed it today. Last 3 games that I've played, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah,
back out left midfield.
Yeah, you've been for 3 games on a trot now.
Yeah,
a bit of a run going on.
Yeah, it's feeling good to be honest with you. And to get the wins makes it all.
Well, yeah, you know. So where do you see our season going from here?
Well, who knows? We're in a good position in the league. That's the most important thing for the boys and the gaffer and obviously the management.
Yeah.
We're still in the playoffs. If we win our games in hand, we go second and we're not far away from Woking. So anything can happen there. With the trophy, we've got to take each game as it comes.
You fancy a day out at Wembley?
I love day out at
Wembley. you came to us via Margate, I think it was, from Dover.
That's right, yeah.
Having spent a considerable time at Dover. What was it like leaving Dover? And you know,
I didn't leave on the best of terms when I left Dover. Me and the management didn't see eye to eye, or I just weren't the sort of player that he wanted about. I don't really want to say too much.
No, that's fair enough. You know, how hard was it to leave a club that you've been at for what, 7 years?
It wasn't that hard to be honest with you because I weren't wanted there and I didn't want to be somewhere I weren't wanted.
Fair enough.
So yeah.
And what do you think of Princes Park? And
I love it. It's the best ground in the league by far.
What about the
best
fans?
Setup, fans, everything. I've looked through the programme before the game and I see the average attendance that we've got and there's only Woking above us.
No,
and it's a long way from second to third. Obviously we're second and chance for the third. So the fans are great. Always supportive. I can't speak highly enough.
And of course Jacob scored 3 today.
Yeah, it's nice to see him doing
First
well.
time in 2.5 years we got a hat-trick, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
You got 3 goals, if I'm correct.
That's right, yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad, could be better.
Silly questions now, really. What car do you drive?
Car, MGTF. Yes. Well, it's not going to talk about that one. This has pushed me on to that one.
One of the questions I was asked to ask you is your favourite league club.
Favourite league club, West Ham.
And favourite ground that you've played on? You are allowed to say Princes Park, but...
Yeah, well, apart from Princes Park, I haven't actually played on that many top grounds. I played at Stevenage a couple of years ago at Dover in the F.A Trophy. That was good, big crowd. Obviously I've played here for Dover and there's been big crowds. And obviously against Welling. But apart from that really, there's not really...
The other obvious question... What's the other saying?
Biggest influence.
Who's your biggest influence?
My biggest influence?
Apart from the wife, obviously.
Well, yeah. I like to say the wife, but apart from my wife, it's probably my family, to be honest with you. Biggest influence. But obviously, while I'm playing football, it's obviously my mum that was running me everywhere when I was growing up, taking me training in London, and obviously from Dover, it's a long way. So it's obviously my mum.
Yes. Can't think of anything else.
You're not football-wise, biggest influence. Probably Hesse's probably changed my career around.
That was the other question. I knew there was another one.
Yeah.
So I was saying, what was it like playing at Dover under Hesse?
Yeah, it was great. I was going a bit stale, to be honest with you, at Dover until he came in and he gave me a kick up the backside, and he got me playing.
Yeah.
And I've just gone on and on, I think.
Yeah. So I know you're normally out left. Is your favourite position like left midfield or left back or anywhere you can get on the team basically?
I prefer anywhere down the left is where I'm better. I like playing midfield, but out on the left, whether it's left back or left midfield.
Yeah, I know one of the guys did say, you know, are you aware of how many of the supporters actually wanted you to play every game, or wanted you in the team, or does it not really register on the players themselves?
I think it does. I think whatever club you're at, if fans have opinions, I think it affects you, whether it's good or bad. Obviously, if it's good, it gives you confidence. If it's bad, it can go other ways. But I think all players are aware of what supporters. Well, for me, maybe not other players, but I'm sort of aware.
Yeah,
of
I was saying because one of the things you were asked back for pre-season, because you weren't offered a contract as such. The end of last season, you were asked back for pre-season. How difficult is that for a player personally to, have you really got to motivate yourself to come back to not necessarily to a club like Dartford, but any club really?
I think the motivation's there for you. Obviously, you've not got a contract, so for Tony and the staff to ask me back for pre-season, obviously it gave me a lot more motivation, because if I'd have had a contract, I could have come back and I maybe not done as well, and maybe I wouldn't be here now, contract-wise, but it swings and roundabouts.
Yeah. So one of the things we always notice, that the players do, when they're invited back for pre-season, they do tend to really try even harder than their quality.
Yeah, well, especially at a club like Dartford, obviously you want to stay at Prince's Park and play, and obviously it's a good team spirit.
Well,
the team's going places.
That's the next thing. What is the team spirit like?
It's great. It's really good. We had a good team spirit at Dover with Hesenthaler, and it's exactly the same here.
That's it. Well, thank you very much, James.
Lovely.
Thank you very much.
Not too bad.